Hello, my name is Holly Blockowitz, and I have been a top coach with Team Beachbody since 2008. And on this video, I just want to show you exactly what it is I offer, because I do think it is unique from, from what most people have when they become a Beachbody coach, the type of training and the tools and resources that they have access to. So I am a part of a large group of some of the absolute best and top teams in the entire company. So you will absolutely have access to all of those training sites as well. But in addition to that, I just want to show you what it is that I think makes the people who join my team have a unique advantage. And I want to start by showing you just a screenshot here from my back office. And this is just a report I ran today just quickly to see give you an idea that of what I am doing to build my business. As you can see, this is just a list of coaches that I've sponsored in the last several months, and my husband and I. So you can see there's quite a few of them. I think on this report I ran, I think there was about 40 new coaches that we had sponsored. And the reason I show you that is just to show you that what I am doing absolutely, without a doubt, works. And I show you and my team members everything I do to make this happen and to reach, Success Club 5 and 10 and 20 or whatever every single month. And the other thing on this report is, if I kind of scroll quickly, I don't want to give too much away, but you can see that not only that, but here's all of my coaches that are also sponsoring new coaches into their business. And you can see that a lot of them have multiple new coaches they've enrolled, which means they're absolutely an emerald coach, which in this business we know is key to getting started quickly. And so I like to show people exactly how to do that. Of course, there's all of mine and my husband's, Jeff, and then more of my team members who have sponsored lots of coaches recently, because they're following my step-by-step system. And that's kind of what I want to show you today really quickly. And so if we come here to my team training site, we'll come to the home page to start off. And it's not pretty, and I think that's one thing, is that, I made this training site extremely practical. Yes, you're going to have access to some amazing training websites through all the top teams in Beachbody. But what my blog here is a step-by-step, here's what you do to build your business. So it's very simple. Your first step is going to be when you become a member on our team, you're going to join my team update newsletter, so that I'm going to send you an email about, a couple times every week at the beginning, just to make sure you're staying on track and doing what you need to do. And then after that, just to give you big, exciting announcements and big updates, things like that. I don't bombard my team with a lot of newsletters or emails, because I have a private Facebook group where we literally are in there all day long helping and talking to the people on our team. And I'll show you that in a little bit. Now, the next thing is our step 3, getting started and business training. So when you come to step 3, of course, you're going to watch this video first thing. It's going to explain to you kind of what I'm showing you now. But step 3 up here then is getting started in the business training. And so you're going to see that that's going to tell you to come up here and to just basically work your way through these tabs. Now, they are all password protected, so the only way you can get into these trainings is to join our team. And then once I have verified you are in my downline, I will give you the password to each to the pages. Very simple. But basically, you can see there's getting started, our marketing system that we have. It's a complete professional Beachbody marketing system. Setting up your business, then building your business correctly. And if you would like to see kind of what's included on each of these pages, you can come to my blog, which is makemoneylivelife.com, and scroll down. The first post kind of shows you who I am and how I got partnered up with all the other top coaches in the entire company. Our very first year, we had a top coach trip. About 30 of us spent a week in Mexico together, Tony Horton, Carl Deichler, all of us, and really set the stage for what this business has become over the last 4 years. So that first post talks about that. But the second post on my blog, if you scroll to the bottom, there's an outline of my team training blog. And, of course, you can't get all the details, but it's basically going to show you what's under each one of those tabs. So under Getting Started, you're going to see that I have, how to set up your Beachbody profile on your website, how to log your workouts correctly, how to set up your email address. I mean, literally, I am going to walk you through every little thing you need to do to set up your business, to build your business correctly, and then, different ways to market it as well. So this page kind of shows you exactly what they are. But if we come back to the training blog, I'll kind of show you, I'll give you an example. If we click on the blogging tab, and I've already entered the password, and I have it under construction because I'm adding stuff, but you can see what it's going to look like. And this is what all the pages are going to look like. They're little short YouTube videos, maybe 5 minutes long each, that show you exactly what you need to do. So this one would be how, if we're on the, how to choose your keywords. This is for blogging. But it would be for any of these, for getting started, how to set up your Beachbody profiles. You watch the first video, then you go do it. Then you come and you watch the second video. And there's about 5, it just depends on, each tab has 3 to 5 of these videos that are going to show you what you do. You go in order. I have these set up so that you don't have to wonder where to go next. You go to page 1, complete every single one of those videos. 2, marketing system. Decide if that's something you want. 3, setting up. Watch those videos. You just go through each one of these. And it's going to get you to where building correctly is going to teach you exactly how to go Emerald ASAP so that the company starts handing you those customers. Once you start having those customers, you need to know what to do with them. We have inside information on how these customers come into Beachbody and the best way to follow up with them. And then we have, I have short training videos that shows you the different methods and how to do them. Then blogging, that is by far the absolute best way. I've been doing this for over 2 years now, and it has night and day changed my business. When you look at all of those coaches that I've enrolled, let's say, those 40 coaches on my report I showed you and my team members, what you have to realize is that I did that when 80% of my time is helping my team members build their businesses. I spend very little time building my own business. But because I have a blog and I've got it ranked on the search engines and I'm showing you guys how to do that same thing, all I have to do is make a post once a week and backlink it in a couple spots that I know, and I keep bringing in new customers and new sales and new coaches continually. And so I'm doing that kind of mass building with only spending 20% of my time actually building my own business. So just imagine what you guys can do if you take time to just go through these, and you can see a lot of my coaches, how many people they're enrolling and building their businesses by just following these steps. So then you backlink, all of my secrets, everything I do on a daily basis are in these short videos to help you. Miscellaneous marketing, if you don't want to blog or you just want other ways to build the business, we have about 12 to 14 different ways to market this business that you can do online or offline. So short videos on every single one of those. Now, the other thing that I was talking about is you are going to have access to the absolute best teams in Beachbody. So on this page, I show you what I have listed as probably the 5 best training sites for Beachbody coaches, and I can give you guys access to these, because they're in my upline or I have a partnership with them and we work together to build this business. So you can come here and you can go to every single one of these and you can get on their newsletters. You can go to the trainings of theirs. I don't always recommend that just because when you're going through these steps up here, whoever has the best video, whichever team has the best video on home parties, let's say, I'm going to send you to that best one. So I don't like my team members to get overwhelmed with all of these different training sites. And, each one of these teams probably does 2 training calls a week. And so what I did is I took the best of their training calls and things, and I've listed them down here in a weekly format so that you don't have to get on all their email lists to get overwhelmed with all of that. I have their number 1 training calls here that you can have access to. And then the other thing I do is, like I said, step 2 is to become a member of our private Facebook group. Well, in my Facebook group, you can see here, every day I post, hey, here's the calls that are today, or here's the calls that are coming up tomorrow. And so that way, I get those emails from all those teams. I can put them out here, and you can just say, yeah, that one doesn't really sound interesting to me, or hey, I have some free time today. Let me see if we have a team call tonight. And you can just come in here and be notified of everything going on our team. And then you can see we also have team members in here who are posting and talking and helping each other. Here's me reminding that one of our team members was on the national coach call this morning. Here's people that have questions over the weekend, and we have a whole bunch of people helping each other. It's just an amazing place, and we have a lot of very motivational and personal development stuff in here. I have my weekly power calls where I literally show you exactly the most important things that you need to know to build your business for that week. Like, what were the things, if you weren't in the Facebook group, that you missed this week? Here's the most important things. And then I cover one of my best tips or secrets every single week. So those are powerful calls as well. But anyway, so back to my MakeMoneyLiveLife.com blog. This is where you can learn much more about me and everything I offer. You can see I kind of have a short list over here of things to do to learn more about me and what I offer, as well as all of the teams that I'm partnered with. You make sure and enter your email address and your name so that you can learn. There's 4 things that are so important that you do before you become a Beachbody coach. And, of course, I will allow you to have access to all of those when you join through my team right here. But take a look at all of this, go through this, and if you have absolutely any questions at all, you can right here, you can click to email me, you can Facebook me. I'm 100% available to answer and to help you build this business. So I hope that this gives you a better look at me and what I offer anybody who joins our team. All right, have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.